Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an Object 279 early. It's the Tier 10 Soviet Reward Heavy, and it's located on the assault team of Karelia Assault, and it's under the command of Awppenheimer. Well, yes, he sent us another batch, and boy, are you in for a treat on some of these. They are very good. Okay, game started. I know a lot of you like his games because you get to see a different side of the game, because at Tier 10 with the Super Unicums, sometimes the game can get quite exciting. We're on 279, as you know, 4 tracks, 122mm gun with 440 alpha and penetration of 258mm with a standard round, goes up to 340 with the heat rounds, and Awppenheimer normally carries a healthy supply of those because you need them when you're going to be facing the tanks that he's facing on a regular basis. It looks like he's on autopilot at the moment because he's steering right into the wall. Yep, I think actually he was doing something else at the time, probably adjusting his music. Yep, he plays music whilst he plays. Okay, well, first enemy came into sight and it was a batch at 12 tons. Tier 10 game with tier 8 tanks in it. Let's see how he gets on. Well, that was a bulldog dying at the other end of the map. Looks like we have control of the horseshoe and we've got an ELC spotter in the swamp. So Awppenheimer is going to be leading the charge from the south, trying to come up the south side, south flank. And we know there's a batch at 12 ton. Oh, now there's a Leopard prototype A. Now I've done this as well. Come round the rock, going the other side, because you've got a bush here which you can use to blind shoot at the enemy, or use the bush mechanic on them. Oh, 60 TP round to his left. Auto aims on, puts one into him. He's outflanked the 60 TP, who's now going to get shot in the rear just when he didn't expect to. Fires one into the 60 TP. Gonna go for another one. Reload time just 8 seconds. And the 60 TP is no more. Yeah, he made a bit of a mistake, you see. He didn't come up with support. If he'd had support, it might have been a bit easier. But now this Leopard prototype is completely outmatched. He's facing a tier 10 reward tank who just rammed him for 259. Fires another round up his ass for 391, which is a low roll. He's doing the same again. Flips him over, and that's him out the game. He almost disposed of that as if he was a child with a toy. Okay, next target. T-54E1, but there's an Indian Panzer off to our left. T-54E1's closer to the actual cap, but there may be an M60 around as well. T-54's being held back. Here's the Indian Panzer. Oh, he's now one shot. He's not going to be a happy bunny. He's going to be out the game any second. That's it. Rather short game for the Indian Panzer. Oh, the Arty's trying to run away. The batch at 155.55 is making a move. The Waffenträger comes into sight. He fires one in. 485. High roll. He's actually loading the HE to deal with the Waffenträger. And takes around in the tracks. Remember, he's got 4 sets. It's easy enough to hit them. But he lost sight of the Waffenträger briefly. Not briefly enough for the Waffenträger. He takes a round for 564. Now the HE rounds will do 530, so that must have been a high roll. He's pushing it. The Waffenträger's down. Striv 103B got him from the horseshoe. He's reloading AP. T-54's taking punishment. The M60's pulled back. There's a T-30 a long way over, but he's probably aiming towards the east. Not this direction, but he'll probably switch his gun around when he realizes the danger they're all in, because they're about to get overrun. There goes the E4, T-54E1 though, and it's one more shot and he's out the game as well. He's being forced to go forward and he's now down. So that's his 4th kill. He's pushing. And the next target is an M60, but he changes, goes around for the Borsig. Borsig's much more dangerous at this level. He actually blocked a shot from the Borsig. He's pulled back enough that he can't be hit. Oh, he might be able to No, that one wasn't on target. We've got an ELC M90 going in. Maybe he'll be able to force that Borsig to pull out of the position he's in, out of cover. ELC's going to go in. Hopefully he'll go round the other side. Oh, he went this side, which is probably not the best thing. The Borsig now realises he's got somebody behind him, pumping rounds into him, and he's down. Okay, we've got a 277 coming back. He's got the 13cm gun. We're going to have to make a move because we can't stick around and let him put rounds into us. Don't want him doing the same to us as we're doing to the others. That's a low roll, 375, but he's still one shot. Go for the kill. And he's out the game. That's his 5th kill. One more to get a top gun. T-34-2 comes into sight. Chinese medium. Puts one into him for 485. High roll. Sees the M60. Takes a round in the tracks. He fixes them straight away with his repair kit. Go for the kill. Yes! Top gun. Okay, so now he's going to go round the rock. Oh, M60 comes into sight over there. Puts one round into him, but it's a low roll. He's now having to load the heat because he's run out of AP to fire. He's going to be going around the rock. T30. Ow. Took it through the front plate. We took a round for 706, which is a low roll for his 155. Go for the kill. Yes, got the top of his turret, which is the weak spot. Behind us, the M60 is coming up into sight. We angle. And now we're pushing ahead. This will be a Radley's if he can get the M60. He's got 7 kills already. Come to pretty. Hello. One in his ass. He's now one shot. Go for the kill. You can do it. Yes, he ram kills the Radleys. And that is the last kill of the game. Wow, that was fun. Look at the front of your vehicle. That's going to take a bit of paintwork. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's a first class tank of an Awppenheimer in the Object 279 early. My gun, what do you have to do to get an ace in this thing? Well, he got a spotter for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage, a duelist for taking down 2 tanks that damaged him, he got a fire for effect, and finally he got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits in this one. He ended up with 13. Out of the epics and the battle heroes, he managed to get a Radley Walters Medal. Yes, he killed 8 of the enemy. That means he carried the team. And he also managed to get a high caliber for dealing the most damage and a top gun for getting at least 6 kills. And his win rate from that battle was 8,402. Let's have a look at the team scores and see how they pan out. 7,415 hit points of damage from that game. The next high scorer was the ST-2, the double-barreled Soviet tank, who managed to get a Confederate with 4,307 hit points. And after that, it was the enemy team who actually had the high scores with the Gorilla, the M60, the Borsig, and so on in line. The Gorilla actually did fairly well, 3,807, but only 1 kill from that game. When it came to kills, yes, 8 kills for Awppenheimer, the only player to get that high. 3 kills for his Striv 103B, sniping from the horseshoe. 2 kills each for the M60, T30 and the T34-2, but everyone else only got 1 kill. And when it came to base XP, yes, he's got the top in all 3 columns. 1,349 base experience points from that one, 808 to the ELC. He was very, very good at actually running around and giving that Borsig hell, because he could have caused us problems. Patrol GT for him as well, 808 base, 743 for the T30 on our team, and 702 for that ST2. He fired 24 rounds, got 21 direct hits and 20 penetrations. Splash damage on one as well, because he did fire an HE round. 7,415 hit points of damage, of which 1,092 were up more than 300 meters. He received 7 hits from the enemy. 3 of them were penetrations, 4 non-penetrations, and most of those actually hit the tracks. And 1 hit by way of splash damage as well. 780 hit points of damage blocked by armor. 3 enemy vehicles spotted, 10 enemy vehicles damaged, 8 killed, and 1,440 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 96,098 credits, got 48,049 from personal reserve bonus, and his total 144.146. And after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables, and remember he was firing a fair amount of premium ammo, but it was the consumables that actually cost him in this battle. 80,000 on consumables, and that meant that yes, he only made a profit of 487 credits for the game. 12 bombs for the battle, and 2023 XP, 1012 for the mission and events, 101 from this being a premium vehicle, took away 3,136 altogether. What a great game though. It was really push. You've normally got 10 minutes to complete an assault, but it almost seemed like he had something that he needed to do elsewhere and he was trying to finish early. That battle, it only lasted 6 minutes 35 seconds, so it was actually quite a quick one. But yes, the enemy was just falling apart, as were a lot of Awppenheimer's teammates. Most of the guys who came up the south route alongside him, they just sort of like eventually died. They couldn't survive, but he just paced them. He was pushing all the time, going around or bypassing the enemies who are the real problems and going for the throat, so to speak, or going for the jugular. And it just worked. It worked very well. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. And we've got more Awppenheimer replays on the way. In fact, I think we've got another 4 to go. But yes, you're going to enjoy them because some of them are really good. Thanks very much for watching.